What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the BFFs YouTube channel. Make sure you guys tap the bell, subscribe, like the video, and comment down below.
All right, here we go. BFFs, new episode. Bryce Hall back on. I think we were saying beforehand. Fourth time?
Yeah, fourth time.
Fourth time. Run a little late in very Bryce Hall fashion. You're like, guys having sex.
I had to walk here. I don't have a car. I had to walk.
You said
here.
you were 5 minutes
Don't you
away.
have the range?
No.
Why don't you
Yeah,
have
it
a
was
car?
I got hit by a drunk driver.
Oh.
Didn't you say you live 5 minutes away, though, from Josh now?
He does.
Yeah, I did.
He does.
Yeah. So, anyways, welcome. Let's get into the headlines. And still, I guess, the number one headline that we have going is the Monty Lopez, Young Gravy, Addison, if you want to put her in the triangle. This headline here says Addison's embarrassed by her parents. A source reported that she wants to distance herself, doesn't want to acknowledge it. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, good source. Great source.
I think the source is called someone's brain. Like, why would anybody want to acknowledge what is going on? And after Monty and Sherry Nicole went to the VMAs, Monty wrote this track.
You mean after Young Gravy?
Young Gravy and Sherry Nicole.
Sherry,
I don't even know what I said. My brain's a little slow. I've been trying to drink coffee. It's not working. Anyways,
Okay.
Monty wrote a diss track about Young Gravy and Sherry called Leftovers. I did see this. Let's watch it. It's quite shocking.
He tries to do our move.
I know. I saw that. I wasn't very happy about it.
You should have trademarked that.
Should have.
So it's not nice. Hey, look, Gravy. This is
Why does it start with a picture of his daughter?
fuck you and fuck them hoes. I'm a villain in the villa. I stole your bitches. That new gen fame, I could help you make a living. Till you apologize, you will never be forgiven. I am Michael Jordan, you are not Scottie Pippen. In the studio with your girl, she a fan. You just stuck at home.
All right, I think we get it. We get it.
Yeah, I can't listen to that.
That's brutal,
Yeah, I
man.
can't listen to that.
Tough. I did think the Jordan Pippen line, that is almost straight from Rise, Page Use Rise, by the way. Like, I'm Jordan, you're Pippen. But yeah, that's tough. So you probably, Bryce, know these people better than anyone else here. Like, did you always know Monty was like a lunatic?
I mean, from what I really remember, this was 2 years ago. I remember he was sober completely. Completely sober, just would always preach about how he's been sober, and the whole family would be like, yeah, he's sober. And he was always very hyper. So I was like, is he sober?
So is he not? Is he, with you saying that, are you saying he's like an alcoholic or something?
No. I wouldn't say alcohol. I would say other things. If I were to guess, just by the way that he's acting online, I would say he's on something else.
I guess a better way to phrase the question: are you shocked or at all surprised by the way he's acting?
No.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair way to,
Fair.
I guess, ask it. He also posted a shirtless music video, and Sherry replied in the comments.
Oh shit!
What did she say here? Then why didn't you take husband to Sherry out of your bio so that I could move on long ago? Monty replies, laugh my ass off. Wow, that didn't stop me. Are you serious? Sherry Nicole, good. I'm glad we're on the same page. So make him stop. They're both bad. I some people went at me. I think Sherry Nicole's just as much in the wrong here as is Young Gravy. I think it's what I said last. I think the whole thing.
Yeah.
And Young Gravy did respond to my video, which I didn't see, but he said, she's single, let her live. LOL. Sorry for calling you a coward, Dave. That's also sorry for calling you a coward. It's a little misleading the way he tweeted that.
He did because
Yeah.
he was implying it apparently as a compliment when he first said it.
Correct. And so
Yeah,
if you just see that, he's acting like I'm mad he called me a coward. He's like, no, that's just what I call my friends. Whatever. The whole situation's gross. I will say, this may be the most shocking thing that Monty has ever done. So he said he wanted to come on BFFs, and then we asked him again because he keeps getting in the news, and he replied to the account, sorry, super busy schedule. I don't have time for freebies. The man wanted to get paid to come on the BFF podcast.
He's starting an OnlyFans. I don't think he needs
He's
money.
delusional. Who does
Yeah.
he think he is?
We think
Addison Rae's dad.
So
what is
So
that?
who are you? You're Addison Rae's dad. You're a loser.
Yeah, I kind of ignore everything. He has probably one of the worst like views to like ratios I've ever seen.
Oh, he's hated. Yeah, he's
He'll get like 2-3 million views on TikTok and then get like 5K likes. I've never seen that.
Yeah, even in your height, Bryce, which I think has changed, where people are like, oh, Bryce is like people like Bryce online, like this. Like you were
This
Mother
surpasses
Teresa
it.
at your worst point.
This surpasses me from fight promotion. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. So Monty is joining OnlyFans. Before you guys came in, I was just going through the headlines. I kind of like puked a little bit, not on purpose.
Okay.
Like just reading this. Ugh.
What?
Monty and we're not recording it, are we?
Yeah. Oh, this is all record. I have it. I just turned on the actual recording if you want to say anything else.
Well, my reaction to seeing that headline.
Yeah, we have that.
That was gross. I guess I should wait to read headlines. That's nasty.
Yeah.
So
throw up in your mouth kind of thing.
Yeah, it was because Ava Louise, who I fucking hate like poison, says she is the one who convinced Monty to make an OnlyFans, and they will be making explicit content together early in the week. That's gross.
That is pretty gross.
It's
Yeah,
like maybe the grossest thing I've ever heard.
and you know people are gonna buy that though.
Oh,
Do you think?
Like to be honest, like
Hate
even
watch.
me personally, like I'm tempted to buy it just to laugh. like so if I'm kind of down to like buy it just to laugh, like think about how many people are actually gonna buy that to. I don't think anyone's gonna get off to it. I don't think anyone's gonna like jerk off to that shit or like.
It's kind of like just to see.
Yeah, to see what the fuck
it's
that
the
is.
curiosity.
Yeah, I get that. The only thing is, like, the money is going to him, so that's like a tough pill to swallow. It's like,
Yeah.
do you want to give this guy a fucking cent?
I wonder how much he'll charge. You know it's going to be a lot.
Right? I mean, if he's trying to charge for himself to come on BFFs after he asked to come on, he's got to be charging a great amount for the OnlyFans.
Honestly, maybe the most delusional thing of all time. Like, yeah, pay me to come on BFFs. I didn't see this picture either. Like, he's blurring. This guy's fucking.
I feel so bad for
Did you see
Adam.
that picture where he was
Yeah.
like pulling down?
He
and
actually
was, like, blurring
DM'd me
it?
today, and I thought it was like about like all my duets and stitches, clearly just like kind of trolling him.
Yeah.
But it was like, hey, can you make a video for this little girl that's like a fan for you? And I was like, what? I was
That
expecting.
is weird.
That's so out of left
It's like,
field.
wait, what little girl?
Yeah, is he trying to like get with like a?
Okay.
What?
I was gonna say high school, like senior in high school, 18.
I don't think
What
they're
is
18.
what is this? Monty DM Sophia Franklin, another one who is most definitely not on my Christmas list.
Who's
What is
Sophia
he-
Franklin?
She was one half of Call Her Daddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, not my favorite. And also has done shit that if people knew about, they'd be like, "Ooh, she's maybe the worst person who ever lived." And what is he saying here? And he's a coward, like he called Dave on BFF podcast. See, this coward thing's getting taken all out of perspective. By the way, your podcast fucking sucks. I listen to a few of them. Get a life and a personality. So that's Monty talking to Sophia. That's a bad dig, by the way. Be like, I listen to all your podcasts. They stink.
You're a fan,
guy's
man. You
crazy.
just-
I listened to all hour and 30 minutes of your podcast. You suck.
It's no good. Yeah, it's no good. And again, we do have here, Bryce, you have a history, obviously, with Monty. And it says Ava tried to steal Bryce Hall from Addison Rae in the past. That's probably like false.
Laughable.
Yeah.
No. She just was posting like that she wanted to fuck me. Well, me and Addison were dating. So me and Addison were just behind the scenes kind of like laughing our ass off.
Yeah, she's
I would never. Like
I don't think anybody would at this point. I mean, she's
like
disgusting.
licking toilet seats and shit.
Monty will.
Well,
Yeah.
Monty has nobody else like that at this point.
That's true.
They are perfect for each other. But I'm interested to see the OnlyFans. Like, I would love to know how many people buy it. I don't know if I'm being naive. I'd like to believe in something good and be like, they won't get more than like 50 people buying that.
hope there's
a
still
hack.
some good in
Here's
the
a hack
world.
for all the people watching and are just as intrigued as I am. Just go on Reddit. Go on Reddit. You'll find
Why
out.
do you know
Yeah.
that? Why do you
Like-
know that you can go to Reddit for OnlyFans stuff?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I just heard about that.
Kind of seems like you had to have a firsthand experience.
Okay.
Doesn't Reddit take that shit down though? Isn't that like serious copyright stuff?
It's usually always there.
Again, how do you know that? How do you know it's always there? Dude?
Always
You
checking.
also know.
Maybe
You
it's more
also
than just a
fucking know.
first-hand thing. You know,
You
you need
also
two
know.
hands
This guy
involved.
knows as well.
I have no
He's
idea.
not the one that
Reddit's a
said it.
hack.
Exactly.
But he knew just as much
Whoever
as I did.
smelt it dealt it.
Oh
Bryce.
yeah, we got it. By the way, speaking while it's back and forth, you two made out, huh? Bree and Bryce.
Oh, there
That
it
was
is.
just a curveball and a half.
That
Well,
was
it's
in
not
the
curved.
past.
Well, first of all, it was the first page of the sheet, and it was in the past. So I'm like, I don't know that we'll bring it up, but something about that triggered it. You guys went from not liking each other to just making out.
Yeah.
Like I kind of contradicted myself in that TikTok we made, Bree.
I know you did.
Yeah.
It's all right.
What do you
So
mean?
why don't you guys tell us about how your love life started? Or yeah.
I'm pretty sure we were just drunk.
Yeah.
Was it like a passionate makeout?
That's a good question, Dave. Was there tongue
Bree,
involved?
Bree, what do you think?
No. It was just a,
Yeah,
it's a
same.
mere kiss.
Same. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Just a mere kiss.
I
Smooch.
hated it.
A friendly kiss.
Such a friend thing.
Was it,
Oh, that's
last
so
question
embarrassing.
because I don't like going down these paths really. But like, was it in public?
No.
No.
It wasn't a-
Oh, so you made out a friendly kiss in private?
That seems like that can't even be true.
Thank you, Josh.
It was
You're
a
welcome, Dave.
friendly kiss in private at a party with other people.
yeah.
I just asked if it was in public.
Well, it was like at a party we went to like a separate area.
Oh, so
But, like-
right,
Yeah.
like, I mean, so you guys, so Bree, you're lying.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
I don't know. If you go to a separate room to make out,
correct.
there's got to be some passion. There's got to be
Right,
some
right,
passion.
right. Because
'Cause
if
it's
you're
not
doing the friendly peck thing, you probably don't have to like, oh,
Right, you
excuse
friendly
us.
peck dudes like everywhere, bro. It's
Literally.
like one of your things. So
Correct.
it's like,
Also,
I
a
don't
weird
know.
thing.
yeah.
Pretty weird.
Why is that
All
weird?
right, so you guys
Moving
fucking
on.
Why is that
have
weird, Dave?
passionate make out. Our Taylor
Just
Holder
ignoring- he's
and
just
Charlie
ignoring
Jordan.
it.
What was
So
that?
why is that weird?
What?
Just pecking dudes. What's wrong with that?
Oh, you don't think that's like a weird like gimmick that you do? If you're straight,
wouldn't say it's a
if
gimmick. I
You're,
would
if you're
just-
gay, then no, it's not.
No, I would
That's
just
what you do.
Dude,
And
you
I don't
you see
care
that-
if you're gay.
You,
but
you see
it's
that
like,
SNL skit where they're all just making out with each other, the family that just makes out? At least I'm just only pecking. You gotta
but,
kiss the homies
I mean,
goodnight.
I would say SNL is like doing bits. No, that's just your bit, just to make out with like guys.
It's not a make out, but it is definitely a bit, yeah.
Okay.
It's
I
funny.
think that's what. Yeah. If that's in
Did
the
you
eye of the
chuckle?
beholder.
Did you chuckle? Did it make you feel a certain way?
No, it didn't. I don't watch it.
You definitely have seen it though.
Yeah, because we talked about it on here like what months ago. Do you
But
still
would it-
do it?
I mean, I haven't done it in a while. I don't usually
Okay.
like think about doing it. Just kind of happens.
Kind of like you.
Well,
and me.
that's a little contradictory.
Well, kind of like, well, it's like if it's a camera's on, I'm like, I'll do
Anything.
anything.
That's a
Anything.
fact.
Anything for the
Yeah.
views.
That's why you two
Well, I wouldn't say
went private.
to go make
do
a
you-
soft pack. Yeah.
Correct.
Yes,
Because it
just a-
wasn't about the views. It wasn't about anything. It was just like fucking making out and God knows
How did
what.
people even figure out like that we made out? Like, how did that even come out?
I think so. Said it at my live show. Someone asked, and then Grace said it. Kind of.
Nice, Grace.
Yeah. Then, I did the TikTok thing,
Oh, that
the
thing?
flip your camera thing. But people knew before that.
Well, yeah, that was pretty straightforward. You told O'Malley, and O'Malley told everybody.
Yeah.
That wasn't hard to connect the dots. Our Taylor Holder and Charlie Jordan back together. Charlie Jordan and Taylor Holder have been spotted together more since
Fucking-
she surprised him for birthday. Taylor and Charlie were spotted at a club with Taylor's hand on her leg, another time in the back of someone's Snapchat story. This is weird. You still hate him, right, Bryce?
Yeah.
So what do you think of this then? Because Charlie,
I mean, dude, she fucking texted me probably 8,000 paragraphs because of our T-Talk. That shit where I said, like, so fake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just
'cause
gonna show you.
We
I'm
did
just
talk
gonna show
on
you this.
like our my
I'm not
YouTube.
I'm not gonna show the pod, but I'm just gonna show you how many paragraphs she texted me.
We did talk on my YouTube and we said like Bryce was.
I was
like,
just basically like, yo, it's fake
kinda
as fuck. It is. And
you
it's
mean
like, am I wrong?
you mean fake as fuck them too?
Well, no, for Charlie to like say stuff to like Bryce and like film videos, like making
look
fun of
at this.
Taylor, and then going and hanging out with him.
Can you
again.
give us a summary of what she said
Jesus.
to you?
She just Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My shit just completely cut out.
We can all
Whatever.
hear you. Don't worry.
I can't even hear you guys though.
Can you
You
hear?
can't hear me.
No, not well. I can hear you because you're next to me, but I can't hear you.
Can you hear me and Dave?
Doesn't seem that way.
Try it again.
Hello?
Listen.
He's slowly figuring it out. Just gotta plug it in.
How many sway boys does it take to plug in headphones?
Sound better now?
Okay, yeah, now I can hear.
All right.
Better? Back in the game?
Back in the game.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right.
No,
So
no
summarize those texts for us.
So quick summary. She just basically texted me like, "Hey, we haven't talked in a while." Like,
Because on T-Talk, you said their relationship was fake.
and yeah, like this whole time she's just going off about like how we were friends and like why did I say that? But I was giving my take on a situation that Josh Blind like when I go on T-Talk, I have no idea what we're talking about. He just kind of says something, and I give my first thought and opinion on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
So my first thought and opinion, seeing that after the last time I was with her, she was talking shit on Taylor, and they're hanging out and surprising him for parties, blah blah blah. They're hanging out. I thought she was dating someone else, and I saw it, and I was just like, yeah, this is a fake situation. I wasn't calling her as a human being fake. I was just saying that this situation in general was fake.
How many paragraphs did you write you?
Oh, fucking, like probably 30. And it got to the point where I was repeating myself so many times saying like, I'm sorry you feel that way. She wanted me to make a public apology. And I was just like, no, like I'm not making a public apology because first off, I don't even think it was that big of a deal. And second, like not everyone knows about that situation. Yeah. A couple pages talked about me saying it, but it's like, not everybody knows it. Why would I make a full ass public apology about that?
Right. It is kind of the thing about it. I mean, and we saw her that time, and she was like, it wasn't for cameras. We saw her in LA, and she was definitely not on the Taylor train at that point. So I don't know what changed, but there's nothing for her to benefit of being seen with him. It's like that, I think, is probably viewed more negatively than positively. But it is strange. Something changed with how she viewed him, clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It got so repetitive, though, in our text. I just was like, I'm sorry I offended you, but I'm not making an apology. And yes, that situation was fake. And it was probably 15 times where I said that. And she kept texting me paragraphs, and then I just left her on scene, and she unfollowed me on everything.
So do you still hate him, Taylor?
Yeah. There's never.
I tried
there's
to
never
set up
not,
that fight. Your
there's-
payment structure.
There's
made
never
made no sense.
There's never. It does make sense, but there's never going to be a time in my life where I don't hate that guy. There's nothing that he could say or do to make me like him.
Yeah, Josh, where are you at with him?
I mean, I don't stand for like what I've heard he's done and everything like that at all. Like just morally, it goes against everything.
But
in my
so
body,
do you? But the fact that like now Charlie's hanging out with him, does that make you maybe question that that not everything the rumors? No, it doesn't. Huh. No. Well, then that's a ringing endorsement against Charlie.
I just think that whole situation's weird.
All right, moving on. We got a Nessa copycat. What do you know about this, Josh? Nessa Copycat says copying Nessa was a social experiment. A girl named Kendall Moore has been copying Nessa's every move on social media for over 6 months.
Yeah, it's fucking freaky.
Yeah, I've seen this. Is weird.
Like super freaky. Like to the point where it's like tattoos, like
She copied her tattoos.
everything, bro.
Everything.
Like,
For real
Henley got-
tattoo? Now, before we throw...
For real tattoos. For real tattoos. Like would copy the TikToks down to everything, like hoodies, what she's wearing. She got the butterfly tattoos on her hand, like every little thing she could do, how she did her makeup, how she would stand, everything, dude. Look how creepy that shit is.
Yeah, all of her Instagram pictures the same exact too.
Is she getting traction? Well, we're talking about her.
No.
Is she getting
It's
traction?
been a thing for a while. Like, yeah, she was getting definitely attention for it as well. Like talking about like, and she would just do like stuff that was too far. Like I'm pretty sure I saw something like she either got the same tattoo that like Nessa got for Cooper or something like that, or like was talking about. It was just like there was just like talking about getting. There was too much. It was just too much.
Did she have a blow up Josh doll?
I can't vouch for that. I can't confirm or deny. I guess.
And before we throw like stones at glass houses, now I did for content, but I did pretty much the same exact thing for Justin Bieber. Like I'm talking. He came out with a video. I'd mock it as best my ability. I had the full. Can you pull up the cover of that magazine, Austin?
I think the difference is like you
were doing it as a meme.
You were doing it as like a joke, and like you knew it was a joke, and everyone knew it was a joke, and you knew you were like actually Justin Bieber. I don't think that this girl thinks she's not Nessa Barrett. I think she thinks she is.
Well, she came clean and said it was a social experiment.
Let's see what
social
she said.
experiment
called the
that lasts
cover-up.
forever on
Yeah.
the tattoos.
You got tattoos.
Bieber could have been sitting around in his room being like, "There's some fucking lunatic who's like doing everything."
There's been so many guys that tried to pretend to be Justin Bieber, though. That's like
That's true. I don't know if they did exactly what I was doing, but all right, let's see what she says.
First, I want to apologize to Nessa because
she kind of
at
sounds
no
like her
time
too.
in these past couple of months was it ever my intention to make her uncomfortable in any way. When I started my TikTok account in late May, I did it based on an experiment. To clarify, I am not obsessed with Nessa, nor have I ever wanted to be Nessa. The purpose of my experiment was to really see how much hate there was in the world of social media. Those of you who write hate comments do not realize that that hate comment could potentially put that person over the edge or severely mentally damage them. So please, don't put your energy into posting hate comments on someone's page that you don't even know. Put that energy into making your dreams come true, because you most definitely can make your dreams come true.
What?
That was the
weirdest video.
That
like,
was the biggest like cover up for just she's gotten so much.
she just
hate now for it.
720'd like 18 times.
Yeah, she started off by saying, "I'm sorry," Nessa. So you know you did something fucked
I'm
up.
sorry for copying every single one of your moves. I'm not obsessed with you, but I copied every single one of your videos. Don't hate
Follow
me
your
because I'm
dreams.
copying her because it was a social experiment, and you guys can be whoever you want to be, and I want to be Nessa. Like, what the fuck was that?
She did seem pretty young. I would think it'd be pretty normal if she was just like, I'm trying to build my TikTok and get followers. So like that's not a bad way to do it, but that's a weird thing. There's more to it. I guess Nessa made a video mocking this situation, and the girl responded to the mocking video. So let's see what we got here.
I saw this.
I am getting both of my nipples chopped off and a face tattoo of a
Someone
baby
liked
goat's butt right here and a fat lip ring tomorrow. So, if just for all the people that copy me if you dare, bitch. That was rude. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
All right, and then what did the Kendall girl say? And this is a weird little fucking dispute.
She posts a video, her nipples are just chopped off.
Yeah, she posts a video. She has like a baby goat's butt on her face and then just chopped off nipples.
Let's see. Let's see the response. Oh, she put the goat. All right, so that's just a weird. I mean, that girl does seem like Nessa's young, but that girl seemed like really.
She
young.
seemed like 15 or something.
Oh, there we go. See, full blown.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, people could have been saying shit at some point.
Bro, the one of you just butt ass naked.
Well, that one's crazy.
How do you think fucking Gaz, our sales guy, felt having to like walk to the beach and take that fucking photo?
How is that not an
I'm
HR?
a slave to the page views. It was like whatever I need to do. But those tattoos on the Men's Health, like a henna artist came to our office and did it for like, I don't know, 4 hours. I forgot I was going on vacation. So I literally went on vacation with all those tattoos all over my, I was like just rolling around the beach with those tattoos. Because I think they last like a month almost.
That's crazy.
Wow, yeah, that's
ridiculous.
I kind of have this girl's back a little bit.
Yeah. Stick together, crazy people.
Bird dogs. If you don't have bird dogs, pants, joggers, sweatpants, you're missing out on the most comfortable bodies of all time. All of them available with or without built-in underwear. I have the without that I like. Summer's not totally over, but fall is right around the corner. Football's here. The joggers are perfect. Wear them literally anywhere. Feel comfortable. The most comfortable stretch soft product that Bird Dogs has ever made. All these can be found on birddogs.com. Go to birddogs.com. Enter promo code BFF. They'll throw in a free Bird Dogs white rope hat. That's birddogs.com. Promo code BFF. And boom, a free white rope hat with your pair of Bird Dogs. The most comfortable bottoms with built-in liners. Feel the comfort of built-in liners today. And again, I got the ones without the liners, which I also like, but they're both fucking great. So Bird Dogs, one of the great advertisers, and their stuff is really, really good. I wear the shorts, the joggers, you name it, I wear it. Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't date anyone over at 25. This one's super public because he broke up with Camila Marone, and then somebody put all the data. And once you hit 25, you're on the outs with Leo. I always root for Leo to date younger women because the worst thing is like Silvana's 27, but it's like you like young girls. Like, well, what's wrong with Leo? Like, he's always my shining guy because he's older than I am. He's like 49, I think.
So like it makes you feel okay for what you're doing. If doing it.
Well, no. If someone says something, I can just be like, you don't have a problem with Leo, do you? Now people are starting to have a problem with Leo, so it's becoming an issue. But,
okay,
well,
fair,
Savannah's
fair.
over 25, so.
Correct. She's 27, and I'm younger, so it's like, it again.
When's your
I
age
like,
break? 28?
Who's?
Yours.
I don't have an age break, Brie.
Oh, just asking.
Go make out with Bryce Hall more, Brie.
I knew that had to be coming.
Lana Rhodes calls out NBA father, but she didn't say who it was, right?
I still have no idea.
I fully know.
What?
You fully know?
Is it Blake?
I'm pretty sure like everybody fucking knows, right?
Yeah,
Well,
everyone knows. So just say it,
No, I'm not. Why'd you look away when you
dude.
told me?
Everyone knows.
The
So
baby looks
Like
exactly
one of the two.
like Blake
one
Griffin.
of the two, it looks exactly like
Blake
one of
Griffin.
Yeah.
So do you think?
I thought when we thought it was Blake Griffin so much at the beginning, Dave.
I
And
think-
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
this
like,
ba- I think
like
this
Mike
baby could've
said
been
that
caught-
in a podcast though. Like when it first happened.
Who did?
Like Mike and Logan, they said that like the first time in like
Well,
a podcast.
I think we said it first because it actually, I think the baby may have been
We had it wrong.
consummated when she was late to our podcast.
Yeah.
So this guy just had a baby with her and then just ditched her?
No, I don't think he did. From what she said, like they just wanted to keep it private.
Not according to that TikTok.
Yeah.
All
she
right, let's
said-
see the fucking TikTok. All right,
Yeah, it seems like
but the baby
saying other things.
looks like
Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin's head popped off his body and went to the kid.
Yeah.
She is pretty
I
hot.
swear to God.
Yeah, she's
I
looking
thought he
good
was
for
in
just being
construction.
pregnant.
Next thing I knew, he came home with a fucking ounce of cocaine. I had no idea. Next thing you know, I said, Johnny, the kids are in the fucking back room. What are you doing? What's this about? And he told me to go fuck myself.
That didn't seem like she liked the dad, whoever it may be.
no, not at all.
But at the same time, like you play with fire. What was expecting to happen here?
Right. Like a one night stand was going to turn into like a lovely wedding.
I'm actually surprised.
Blake, Blake, I'm about what?
Like just her getting pregnant and just having the baby.
What, you thought she wouldn't have the baby?
I mean, just like with a one night stand.
Maybe
You
she
know?
maybe she thought there would be more.
Worse genetic fathers out there. I mean, you're gonna have like.
I'd probably keep that
I
one,
guess
too.
yeah, an NBA baby's gonna be like what, like 7 feet tall. So I mean,
Yeah, that's what
Is
I'm
it a
and
girl
athletic.
or a boy?
It's a boy. I'm pretty
Boy.
sure.
It looks like a boy.
Yeah, so he's gonna be like a sick athlete. Fucking could have. Or if you're gonna have a kid and you're like, I'm not gonna get married anytime soon. Well, it's good.
Might as well be Blake Griffin.
Like I love. Everyone knows. Like, I love Mike, but his genetics fucking suck versus Blake Griffin's genetics.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the
I think
genetic pool,
Mike is also like 7 feet.
Yeah, but let's be for real. Blake Griffin wins
Really?
the genetic lottery in this match.
Okay,
No.
true.
Yeah, Blake Griffin's
Mike.
Blake Griffin.
No, Mike's listen.
Mike's
Like,
also not 7
You
foot.
He's like
you could
6'5".
ask who?
Mike is like 6'5".
Mike who?
Big Mike.
But he's not in the NBA.
Who's Big
True.
Mike?
Hey, Big Mike. Mike Malak.
He's not 6'5".
I'm pretty sure he's up there.
No,
Look it
he's
up.
not.
I feel
He's
like no way.
He's like 6 foot 6'1".
Oh no, he's not 6'1".
6'2".
Yeah. 6'5", you're out of your mind. Out of your mind. Listen,
I
there's
thought he
not
was
one
so much
female
bigger.
in the world who would walk down the street and give. He's getting roasted here, but he knows he's an honest, straightforward guy. Everyone's taking, if it's him, Blake Griffin's genetics over Mike's, and I like Mike a lot.
Until he sees this clip and then he just is like, dude,
No, he knows it. That would be like, obviously, duh. Kanye West goes off on Instagram. It's been actually very funny, some of the stuff. I mean, first of all, it's nuts, and I'm not a Kanye guy. He's on my hate list. But I did get a kick. Did you see, like, the one? There was a fake one that said Kim had diarrhea.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, so it went super viral, and he commented under it that it was fake, but then like was listing all the people he thinks funny, and he put himself like number one. He's like, all these people are funny. He's like Louis C.K., Jerry Seinfeld, but he had himself one. It was very funny.
Do you like
guys-
Kanye, Dave?
No, I hate him. I hate him. He gets the biggest free pass of all time. What are you guys gossiping about there?
We're just looking
He's
at
showing me some girls'
at the
DMs.
Kanye stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like the fake one was Kim has a diarrhea a lot, like way more than a normal person should have. He responded to this one in the comments. This is not from me. Somebody copied my style of text and wrote something not funny. I know you guys are going to be disappointed, but I actually didn't write that tweet that said Friends wasn't funny either. But I wish I had. I'd love to know who thought of that. I like to post comments because it all is hilarious. I love funny people, and I think that's one of the reasons me and Skeet could have never been friends. Comedically, some of my favorites are me, Mitch Hedberg, Anthony Jelisek, Louis C.K., Gerard Carmichael, DeRay, J.P. Smooth, and he goes on and on.
You put Elon Musk in there.
Yeah, he did have Elon. He had all stuff. I mean, do you guys like Kanye?
Kevin Hart in Jumanji.
I mean, this was funny.
Only in Jumanji. Only in Jumanji.
I think he's kind of like funny, honestly.
I've always like kind of like Kanye. So,
but like, what would you do? Like, he just goes off. He gets free passes. Like, he goes bananas on people.
Yeah,
it's a little unfair.
That was a funny reference right there.
What?
Going bananas.
It's a song.
Okay, never mind. It's whatever. You guys aren't real Kanye fans.
I'm not.
It's a song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hate him.
No, I just like what he does. I just think it's funny online. Like
it was entertaining.
You know what I
but
mean?
it's
Like, that's why I like
I
him.
think
just
a
find
Dave
he's
versus
entertaining.
Kanye would be hilarious.
I couldn't compete with it. He destroyed me. He's you can't compete with a mind like that.
Yeah.
Like I am based in some sort of reality, and he's one of those crazy eccentric geniuses. I'll give him that. But the things he does, and it still goes back to what he did with Taylor Swift. Like they edited a phone call and put it together and made her look like an asshole. And she was telling the truth the whole time, and it came out after. That's garbage. Mr. Beast opens Beast Burger. This guy, I mean, this picture is insane. There's 10,000 people showing up to the store opening. I think we've said it, maybe like the most powerful dude right now there is. Like whatever he wants to do, he can do. He said, the grand opening broke the record for most burgers sold in a day for a single restaurant. I believe it, I guess, looking at the number of people. I don't even know who's two. Like, who has the pull he does? Anybody?
I can't even.
I'd say KSI.
Is KSI bigger than Logan?
Yeah, like for pull wise, yeah.
I think in the UK.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
If he ever tried to do something in America,
But I think Mr. Beast could do this in the UK, and Mr. Beast could do this in America, dude.
He could probably do it.
he could do it everywhere.
Like Mr. Beast can do it anywhere.
That is
That's
true,
the thing.
that is true.
Who the hell opens up a restaurant and has to tweet out, "Hey, if you're thinking of coming later tonight, maybe just don't until tomorrow." Like who actually tweets that? Like that's insane.
Yeah.
He's having to tell his fans, "Yo, stop coming. Like we have no
Like
more."
what's the capacity of Wembley Stadium? Like 150,000.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, didn't KSI sell out the Wembley Stadium?
Is that where he was fighting at? You mean that most recent fight?
No, it was a concert for his music.
So KSI is one of those guys, like I wouldn't even know who that was if I wasn't doing BFFs. Like I knew exactly who Logan and was, but not KSI. The only reason I know who he is because Logan fought him. That's the only reason.
He literally runs like he's like the Logan Paul of the UK.
So what did was similar like beginning, just like Vine?
Well, no, it was like FIFA.
Two brothers blowing up off of each other.
Yeah, but
came up.
It was like FIFA and YouTube. Yeah, really is how it started. And then they have their group called Simon, and they all like do content together.
Get like 20 mil views a video. It's pretty fucking crazy.
Crazy. Bryce posted about Addison. Bryce posts TikToks about Addison on his old account. You claim he is not the one posting TikToks, and your account is hacked.
My account is hacked on.
Didn't just want to like go throw up some like old memes.
I see, like I was really reminiscing that day, and I just wanted to post her and tag her.
Let's see the video that was posted that was hacked.
We don't have to watch it.
We should watch
it's on the sheet. That hair.
If you like the way I talk, then what am I
Oh, you posted multiple? Oh, they posted a lot, eh?
Hey, let's pull up Nessa and Josh TikToks.
Were those definitely hacked? I feel like you're capable of anything, so I mean, I would
fully hacked, yeah.
Yeah, I believe you on that.
I haven't posted on that account in 6 years, and then randomly I would just be like, all right, fuck it.
How did you even have videos of you and Addison on that account?
It wasn't. It's like those are videos I posted
on your other BRYCE Hall account. So they just downloaded them and then
reposted.
Okay.
Yeah. Twitter edit button. Twitter announced they're adding an edit button for paying subscribers to pay $5 a month. Okay, don't really care about that. If you guys care about any of this stuff, feel free to jump in. Lara Pippen double dates with Michael Jordan's son. What?
Larsa Pippen 48, Marcus Jordan 31, and Michael Jordan's sons are spotted together in what seems to be a double date. People are in disarray because Larsa Pippen likely watched Marcus Jordan grow up while she's married to Scottie Pippen. Pretty wild, eh?
Yeah.
It'd be your own teammates' sons.
This story I saw, a TikToker is messaging her haters' husbands. A TikToker named Roxy Style has posted TikTok jokingly saying she would lick your husband's cream if you don't. After getting hate comments calling her a homewrecker, she began finding the women who left hate comments husbands and DMing them as payback for shaming her, and then posting when the husbands got back. This person is diabolical.
Yeah, that's pure evil right there.
I think that's
Do you think it's
that
evil?
woman that woman just loves chaos for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like she just likes to see.
Maybe
burn.
the girl shouldn't be talking shit.
Yeah, like don't comment mean stuff.
Don't comment mean stuff because she can literally take your man, your husband.
She's evil, Brady. Are you saying this person's not evil?
I mean,
Definitely.
like if you're leaving evil comments,
it's like fair game. Evil comment for evil fucking real life.
She
payback.
started it by saying she was gonna lick up your husband's cream.
I guess though that was not
true.
directed at anybody.
yeah, it
right?
wasn't
that was just
directed.
But leaving a mean comment versus trying to like break up a marriage seems like, I don't know, like if someone hits you with a feather and you bring an anvil, like
I guess,
little different levels.
Yeah.
I'm not saying there wasn't some sort of justification in what she's doing, but she loves chaos. This woman obviously loves to see shit burn. Props to her though.
Yeah.
Seems to have taken a dub here.
Lick your husband's cream.
Kate Moss pulled a diamond necklace from Johnny Depp's ass. I gotta see this story. I don't know what this means necessarily. What? Yeah, it says the headline is Kate Moss pulled a diamond necklace from Johnny Depp's ass.
From his ass?
Johnny gave me. They were the first diamonds I ever owned. He pulled them out the crack of his arse. We were going out for dinner, and he said, I've got something on my bum. Can you have a look? And I was like, what? And I put my hand down in his trousers and I pulled out a diamond necklace. That diamond necklace.
That's kind of like awesome.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
That might be the coolest way to gift diamond necklace to a girl that you're with ever. Just be like, hey, yo, I think my ass crack is itchy.
I have something in my ass.
You want to give it a little scratch for me?
What if they stink like his ass, though?
No, you wash it before, but that is fucking unbelievable. What a move.
That should just smelled like shit.
Oh, what a move. And you know what? I know people get old, everybody, including me. That's the before and after of Kate Moss, who's like arguably one of the prettiest women who ever lived in her prime.
Oh, yeah, I know.
She still looks good.
She does, but when you...
Like, not really.
You don't think so? How old
I
is
thought
she?
she was pretty hot.
I mean, she let me put it this way. If I saw her now, I wouldn't be like she's ugly, but I wouldn't know she was like one of the great supermodels of all time.
You paused it. You did her dirty in those pauses, though. Like
I think she looks pretty good. She looks like, how old is she? 50?
Let me put it this way.
50.
Like Christy Brinkley, you see her now at like 60 or 70, and you're like, yeah, she's probably the prettiest woman who ever lived back in her prime, and she is. I wouldn't know that if I saw her. Like, she was that pretty when she was younger.
Kate Moss is 48, to be fair.
Pretty hot 48-year-old.
But pull up Christy Brinkley.
Who's
and
that?
She's like, poor Brie. She's like, she was Sports Illustrated, like, supermodel.
Yeah, poor Brie.
Poor Brie.
Stuff.
This is Christy Brinkley.
Now?
Yeah, 68. Yeah.
68. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
She's bad.
Yeah, yeah,
Got
yeah.
it right here too.
Find a young Chrissy Brinkley.
It's a hot grandma.
Looking at her.
The hottest, actually, probably.
She kind of has them crazy eyes though. Like go to young photo. Yeah, those are crazy eyes, dude.
She was married to Billy Joel.
Those are crazy eyes though.
No, disagree. They're like no.
Those are
Don't.
crazy
We're
eyes.
not going to start slandering Christy Brinkley on my watch. Like I don't have a
you're
lot
telling
going
me?
for me on this show. We're not going after Christy Brinkley.
Crazy eyes.
Some of the photos I can see it though.
She's beyond reproach. I mean, that's
this your first
perfect.
crush?
She's stunning, but she's got crazy eyes.
She's one of the first I remember. Yeah, like you start feeling it in your plums a little bit.
Mine was Daphne from Scooby Doo, I think.
Well, I mean that's crazy, but I mean Daphne was there too when I had it.
All right, guys, it can be hard to fit everything in, especially when it comes to luggage. With BRYCE, there's room for everything, even if you're an overpacker. So 15 pairs of underwear for a weekend trip, no problem. A couple extra pairs of pants, bring it all with BRYCE. BRYCE was created by actress Shay Mitchell to make sleek and affordable bags, luggage, and accessories designed to help you effortlessly travel while still looking fashionable. So BRYCE has thought of everything you could ever want in a piece of luggage. We have 360-degree gliding wheels, a cushion handle, built-in weight indicator, washable bags for your dirty clothes, and the interior pockets you need to keep organized. Their luggage comes in multiple sizes and colors, and for shorter trips, the Weekender bag is functional and even has a place to store your shoes separately. Every piece is made to look better with miles, so you don't have to worry about it in cargo or overhead, and BRYCE has over 30,000 five-star reviews. Whether you're packing for a quick trip or looking to breeze through the security line, BRYCE has your personal items covered. So right now, BRYCE is offering our listeners 15% off your first purchase by visiting basetravel.com/BFF. You can go to basetravel.com/BFF for 15% off your first purchase. I have the full-size luggage, I have the carry-on, and I have the away bag. I love it. I use it when I travel almost every week. So that's BEIS travel.com/BFF to get 15% off your first purchase.
We got red carpets. The Emmys, Venice Film Festival, Creative Arts. The one that everyone's talking about is Timothy Chalamet, who I guess kind of like dressed like a girl, right?
Do you purposely like just mispronounce everybody's last names?
No.
Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet, actually.
I think he reads too
he said-
fast.
What did
Charlie
I say?
D'Amelio.
Timothy Chalamet.
What do we think of this look? It's a girl look. I mean, he's wearing women's clothing.
Is that like a thing that's just supposed to cover your boobs? Is that what that is?
I think it's a vest that just doesn't have a back.
Like a
Yeah,
backless.
it's a strapless like thing.
Yeah, just
I mean, to be honest,
if he had back
I
tattoos
would
or something.
I would wear that.
Of course you would. That's both of you guys. I mean, come on. That we know
I don't know
that.
if I would.
I would fucking.
I don't really think I'd wear that.
Yeah, you would.
I don't know why you'd loop me in with that.
That's fair.
Totally would. Josh, you've worn way worse than that.
No, probably not. Actually, no.
Yeah.
No. Is that a scarf?
It's all one
I think it's just
piece.
like big
I think.
fabric, yeah.
Do you
I'm pretty
like
sure
it?
you wore
Brie?
that in that
because
one-
you love
that
this
one
kid,
photo
right?
shoot.
I'm not
a
really the
Marlboro
biggest
shirt.
stan of him. I think everyone overhypes him a little bit.
Oh, I like him. That Dune is so good.
Yeah, he's a good actor, but everyone thinks he's like the hottest guy in the world. But I think I'm like bigger than him.
Like you're like you could take him on in a fight.
Yeah.
No, Bree's getting cocky. She's got like 1.5 million like
Yeah,
TikTok.
no.
I think I could take him
know.
on a fight. Like I think I weigh more than him.
How
Rough
big
and
is
rowdy
he?
Timothy versus Brie.
I think he's a tiny little boy.
That's like Bieber. Bieber's a little guy.
Yeah.
I guess we can go through these really quick. Emma Chamberlain.
Emma?
I said Emma. Now we're getting
you said
picked apart.
Emma.
I mean, none of these are too great. Who's Maud Apatow? She's very pretty.
Yeah.
Is it? Mm-hmm. I guess that makes sense. Apatow. Yeah, none of the others really jump out
Tracks.
A little boring.
at me. Yeah.
Bill Nye.
All right.
He looks cool.
Science guy. I once got into a big fight with a science guy.
Bill
He had him
Nye?
yeah, I didn't like this. He was trying to say the Patriots cheated with Deflategate.
Oh.
We I went at. He didn't know what he was getting into. I went at him like a junkyard. He's like, "Whoa, what's this guy so mad about?" I was like picking apart his science, calling him a fake science guy. All right,
That's
BFF.
crazy that
I
you
grew
went
up
for
on
like
him.
yeah, like everyone's like science teacher. Literally
Yeah,
across
no,
America.
I was like literally very mad. BFF
So you-
Connor,
you just
Josh's
don't think they
girlfriend
cheated?
is bi. We already knew that.
Yeah.
What?
We knew this one. But it's your girl, so you kind of just tattled on
We
yourself.
knew
It was just
Nessa
a
said she was
relatable
bi.
post, guys. It was a relatable post.
I don't know, Josh.
If I was like posting and like dating Nessa and I could post shit and date, like do that, I would have posted videos with Nessa. Like, why wouldn't I have just posted videos with Nessa?
Because my guess
Well,
would be
that
she went through a lot of shit. She's like, I'd rather not post and draw attention to it. So you do these subtle little things, and then we talk about it.
Literally, and then that one TikTok that you did where
Yeah,
you're always with Nessa and you're in her backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bree, you
Not
got
sure.
your phone stolen.
That was,
Why,
I remember it.
We're just friends.
why is this a subject? Am I missing something? Bree got her phone stolen.
I don't know why it's on there, but yeah, like
She got pickpocketed.
I did, like Coachella style at a festival this weekend. But yeah, I don't know why it's on the sheet.
That's the episode, I think.
Yeah.
Bryce, you pitching anything? You need to promote anything, or you're just doing you?
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe Skillhouse movie. Let's fucking go, right?
Oh yeah. So you can't fight because you're in that movie, right? That's
Yeah,
on the
and
sheet
not
too.
until-
That you got to finish that.
Yeah, not until after November. Yeah.
When does that movie come out?
Either October or February.
Have you liked shooting that?
Yeah, that was fucking awesome. I got to like hang out and shoot with like 50 Cent and shit. I was like, hey, what's up, dude?
That is
Pretty sick.
That is pretty cool. All right,
It was pretty cool.
well, thanks for coming on. That's that. There it is. That's BFFs.
All right.
All right, see you guys. Thanks.
Peace out,
Yeah.
fuckers.
Bye.